kind of cute today.
Well, thank you. It's church time again.
And you always go to church and you got some new shoes on.
Well, they are kind of
You
new
sure have.
shoes.
I got something new. Everybody close your eyes.
Okay, close your eyes, everybody. Let's
Everybody's
see what it
wearing a
is.
mask. Everybody knows Miss Mattie loves the golden retriever dogs. 1, 2, 3, look and see. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, we have a cute little puppy in here.
That's my golden retriever mask. It looks like my dog Sally.
Oh, it's so cute.
I love golden retrievers. They like everybody. They're sweet dogs. They just wag their tail and want you scratching behind their ears.
Aww.
Let's do a dog song. How'd that song go? I got a dog, his name is Rags. Let's go, y'all. Let's ready. Here we go. I've got a dog, his name is Rags. He eats so much that his tummy sag. His ears go flip-flop, his tail goes tick-tick-bang. When he walks, he goes zigzag. My dog Rags, he likes to play. He rolls around in the mud all day. But that old dog Rags, he will not obey. When I call him, he runs away.
Oh, that is cute.
That's a fun dog song. Hey, I bet they know bingo. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Wait a minute. Let me get bingo going here now, okay? Oh, hell, that's not right. Goodness gracious. There was a farmer had a dog, and bingo was his name. Oh,
B-I-N-G-O, 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 and bingo was his name. Oh.
now let's make a game out of it, okay?
Okay.
When you get to B-I-N-G-O, don't say oh clap, okay?
Okay.
Okay. There was a farmer had a dog, and bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G, 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 and bingo was his name. Oh, I'll tell you what, B-I-N, don't clap for G either, okay? That'll get you
Okay.
faster. All right, y'all, let's go. Let's go a little bit faster. There was a farmer had a dog, and bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N, 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 and bingo was his name. Oh, B-I. All right, can you do N, G, and O? That'll be 3 claps. Can you do it?
Ooh, that's getting harder.
Okay, let's go. Get up on everybody. Don't quit on us. Now there was a farmer had a dog, and bingo was his name. Oh, B-I, 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 and bingo was his name. Oh, can you do 4? Count 4.
1, 2,
1,
3.
2, 3, 4.
Can you do 4?
All right, a little bit faster, a little bit worse.
Oh
Here we
no,
go.
it is faster.
There was a farmer had a dog, and bingo was his name. Oh, B,
B, B, and bingo was his
Name
name.
the
Oh,
whole thing. Don't spell a word. Don't spell a letter, okay? There was a farmer had a dog, and bingo was his name. Oh,
and bingo was his name. Oh,
let's hear a howl for bingo.
oh.
That was fun.
It was.
Oh, you so much fun to sing with. That was good. Well, let's see. You know, we're going to talk about snow a little bit today. And really, while we're putting this for the children to see it, it's warm outside. They've probably been playing outside. But by the time they really see it, it might be snowing. You just can't
It
tell.
might. You just never can tell. But you know, I was in Kentucky this past week visiting my daughter and her husband and their kids, my grandkids. In fact, I got a new grandbaby.
La 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 la. What's your name?
Her name is Skylar.
She's a little bitty teeny
She
tiny.
is, but it snowed the whole time we were up there. It was so
Oh,
cold.
Yeah, and you know it snowed up in Jackson. That's here in our state of Mississippi, and it showed. I think it snowed on up above Brookhaven, but it did snow down here.
It didn't snow
But
here.
it might.
It's pretty warm outside right
Yeah.
now.
But anyway, let's do. We'll do a little story about snow. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go. All right, now here is a snowman. You make your round snowball, and then stick your thumb out. That's a carrot for his nose. And here comes a bunny rabbit. Now, what do you suppose? The bunny rabbit is hungry. He's looking for some lunch. He ate the snowman's carrot nose. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Now he doesn't have a nose. Oh no.
Burp. Oh, that's fun, isn't it?
It is.
And let's see what else we know. It's winter outside my window, and the wind blows everywhere. There's frost upon the window pane, and snow is in the air. That's a a good snow song.
That is a good snow song.
Yeah, and then, you know, hey, if you get your fingers up, we sing about the 5 little snowmen.
Oh, okay.
Okay, here we go. Ready? 5 little snowmen were all made of snow. 5 little snowmen standing in a straight row. The sun came out and shone all day. And one little snowman whoop, melted away. How many's left? Count 'em.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4 little snowmen, all made of snow. 4 little snowmen standing in a row. The sun came out and shone all day. Ew. Another snowman melted away.
Oh,
Everybody
no.
say, oh no.
Oh, no.
The snowman, that's what our story's about today, is the sun melting the snow. Okay, I'm giving the story away. Okay, 3 little snowmen, all made of snow. 3 little snowmen standing straight in a row, but the sun came out and shone all day. And another little snowman melted away. 2 little snowmen standing in the snow. 2 little snowmen, it's not much of a row, but the sun came out and shone all day. And another little snowman, oh no, melted away. 1 little snowman, all made of snow. He didn't have anybody to stand with him in a row, but the sun came out and shone all day. And the last little snowman melted away, and everybody said, oh, no.
No.
Maybe it'll snow again pretty soon. I hope so. Well, we're going to have a story about snow today. How about that? I'm going to
about?
tell you. And then next, Miss Laura's going to have some stories out books, because we got a lot from you.
That's
All right,
right.
you hold the felt and now this, I'm going to tell you all right now, this is a schoolhouse story, and you know that he drew the pictures, and they are not very good. We don't want you to know, because he loves to do things like
He
that.
does.
Kids inside
He
stories.
sure
All right,
does.
y'all ready now? Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, wiggle your shoulders, and wiggle your nose. Now, no more wiggles are left, you see, and you can sit still and quietly and listen to me. Well, on the night before, the day it snowed, the weatherman said, it may snow tomorrow. And everybody got so excited because everybody said, oh boy, if it snows, we won't have to go to school. Oh, please let it snow. They were so excited, and the mothers and daddies were all saying, oh, I hope it doesn't snow. Well, some mothers and daddies did, but I mean, mostly it's kids that want it to snow. And in the night, the snow began to fall. The snowflakes are gently falling down. They cover up the trees and ground. Here they go. Quiet. Isn't that pretty? They're so quiet.
Mm-hmm.
And when kids got up the next morning, see, I think schoolmouse just tore little pieces of paper and stuck that on there. It looked like snow. You could do that easy. You could probably make a story just as good. But anyway, he did it the best he could, being a mouse. Mouses, they have to do the best they can. And when everybody looked out the window, it was still snowing. And snow was hanging on the trees and beginning to cover up the ground. Oh, it was so exciting. It was exciting for everybody. But one little girl was not happy about it, and her name was Julie. And the reason Julie was not happy is because she had been sick. She had strep throat, and she had ear infection, and she had to go to Dr. Hospital, and she had to take some medicine, and she had to get a shot. I'm so very big and brave when I have to take a shot. I just close my eyes, turn my head, so it won't hurt a lot. Ha ha, that didn't hurt me. You didn't give it to me yet. Ow! That's funny, that's a joke. Well, anyway, she had to get a shot, and she did not want to get another one, but she wanted to go out and play. And she was looking outside, everybody looked mad. She said, oh, Mama, please let me go outside, Mama. Mama, I'll bundle up and I won't stay but a minute, please. And her mother said, no, Julie, you cannot do that. You've been sick and you haven't gotten well, and you can't get out and get exposed to cold snow and damp and wet. And it's just a bit. People sometimes do that when they can't have their way.
That's
She carried on something terrible. But her mother didn't pay attention to her. Her mother was just got busy in the kitchen, cleaning up the kitchen. And she came to this, she said, please let me go out. And the mother said, no, you're well, thank goodness, just in the nick of time. Y'all get there, let me see. I hope the mama won't probably run. Mom said, go see who's at the door. She said, it's probably the UPS man. I don't know. Go see who's at the door. And when she went to the door, this was her best friend. Now this was Steve. There he is. And see, he had on a blue snowsuit and a yellow scarf around his neck, and a red hat and red gloves and red boots. He said, hey, it's snowing out here. Come on out and play. He said, what's the matter? She said, I can't come out. Come out, I've been out no night to take a shot. He said, oh, I'm so sorry. Well, I'll see you later. And he went on. And see that later. She said, he didn't care that I had a shot. I couldn't say it. He just went on off and have fun. He probably went to play with Karen and everybody else, and they're all having a good time, and I had to stay here in the house. But in a little while, she heard him calling and say, hey, Julie, you. And she went over there to the window and looked. Now, we're going to show you Scooter Mouse. I thought he did very well with this. He's got the trees with snow on them. He got snow on them, but look, they're cute. There, look at there. The old Tim had built a snowman and put it in a wagon, because he didn't have a sled, and put it over there. And he had a great big old green bow. I think he got that bow off the Christmas tree, top of the Christmas tree. Mama let him have it. And he had an old hat, and he stuck a carrot from the refrigerator in the nose. He had made a dandy snowman. He said, I'm sorry you couldn't come out and play. You're my best friend. I would have had such a good time playing with you, but I made a snowman for you to bring it over here and let you enjoy it. Now, wasn't that nice?
That was nice.
He was a sweet dog, he really was. So she got in a little bit better mood then, and she got in a good enough mood that she said to her mom, Mama, can Tim come in? And I said, yeah, but he's got to pull his boots off because that wet hole on my carpet messed my boy up. So Tim stopped right outside there at the door, and he pulled his boots off, got his socket feet, and then he pulled his wet gloves off, and he came inside. Now, this is really nice. They were really great friends, and so they had a very good time. They were just friends. She said, oh, thank you so much for making that snowman for me. He said, well, I'm sorry you can't go outside and play, but I came in to play with you a little while. So they had the best time. See, she had a room where she had all the junk, and this was all the junk. She had a little pretend TV that you put film in, and you could see it was about animals. And then they colored. I love to color. Do you like to color?
I love to color.
It just makes me feel good. Color is good for you. And color, she colored, and she had scissors and paper, and they just colored and had such a good time. And she had a little goldfish bowl too. And she had two little goldfish in it. And he watched her while she fed the goldfish. And then she wanted to know if he wanted to play dolls, and he said no, he didn't like dolls. Boys don't like playing with dolls. Boys are tough. They play with cars and stuff like that. And then they had a dog, and the dog was a house dog. I like dogs that stay in the house. Now, not everybody does, but I've always liked the dog that stayed in the house. His name was Amos. And so here came Amos in. He was a big old slobbery, loving dog. He was kind of like a golden retriever dog, like my man's. And they had the best time. They played and played and played. And they played all morning. It was getting close to 10:30. And Mama came and she said, y'all want some milk and cookies? She had just made cookies. What kind of cookies you like to make?
Oh, chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip. I think most everybody, that and peanut butter are two favorite. Of course, a lot of people like what?
I do have a wonderful homemade oatmeal cookie.
I started to say a lot of people like oatmeal.
Yes, it is delicious. It's the best oatmeal cookies
Is
ever.
it? Maybe you could make some.
I'm gonna have to make some.
Yeah. Do you put raisins in it?
I do not.
You don't.
That
You
would
put
make
nuts
it
in it?
good. I do not.
No, they're just
oatmeal cookies, and they're my mother-in-law's recipe.
Well, maybe she'll bring some. Well, anyway, they all had a fine time. They had a glass of milk and they had cookies. And then Tim said, well, I better go on now because Mom will be worried about me. I told her I was going to come over here to play with you. And so he went to the door and he put on his boots and he got all ready and he looked out there. And the sun had come out and something was happening to the snowman. But he said, I won't leave my snowman here for you to enjoy. I'll get my wagon this evening and take it home. See, he thought he was going to take the snowman. But the sun came out and shone all day. And Tim's little snowman melted away. And when Julie looked out there that evening, she said, Mama, come here and look. And the hat was sliding off, and the carrot was down where his tummy used to be, and his eyes were down where his feet were. And there was a big puddle of water in the wagon, and the bow had slid off, and the snowman had melted away.
Oh.
But that little girl never forgot how nice that friend was to her.
I bet.
He felt sorry for her because she couldn't get out and play in the snow. Maybe it snowed again later. What would you think?
Maybe so.
I think it probably did.
That was a good friend.
That was a good friend, wasn't it? Yeah, we need to work on being friends, being
That's
good
right.
friends. That's true. Treat your friends right, because you can't have too many friends, I don't think. Well, you think we need to sing another song or two? I think that would be fun. What
I
could we
think
sing?
so.
Okay, let's see. This is winter time. These are
Yes, wintertime.
songs. And what's happening next month? Next month is Valentine's.
It is Valentine's next month.
And his birthday, it's George Washington's birthday, Abraham Lincoln's birthday, and it's going to be the Groundhog Day.
Oh.
Yeah, that's funny about those groundhogs, isn't it?
It
Little things that
is.
live down in the hole, and they come out, if they see the shadow, they're very shy. They'll go back in, and people say that means it's going to be a long time of winter, but, you know, that's just a fun joke.
It is.
It's lots of fun. And what's the name of that groundhog that they all watch? Paul Tuxahany or something like that?
I don't know.
You can't say that. We got to learn that word in that funny old groundhog. Well, let's see what we can sing. Let's sing, let me think. Let's see.
My mind's just going blank.
Let's do something. Oh, where is nothing? Where is nothing?
Here I am.
Well, how are you today, sirs?
Very well, I thank you.
Come on out and play, but don't let some little kids suck on you today. Where is your pointer? Bring out your pointer. Here I am, here I am. Well, how are you guys today?
Very well, thank you.
Come on out and play and get busy now. And point at everybody that you like to today. See who you can see out there.
You and 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 you. And you.
All right, let's see. Let's do Pinky. Where is your Pinky?